Some super exciting information as the $200 per month raise is making a massive comeback, and this article right here is proving exactly what's happening this week as these lawmakers are coming back with the $200 per month raise, and it may be coming for the rest of the year. So in just a second here, I'm going to be popping up this article on the screen so you can see exactly what's going on here, and I'll explain all the details behind this. Now, here's what's super interesting about this. The lawmakers that are bringing this back right here, right now, this week, are the same group of lawmakers that introduced this about 5 years ago, back in March of 2020, when they came in and introduced a $200 per month raise to Social Security beneficiaries through the rest of 2020 because of what was going on at that time. Now, here's what's interesting. Here we are in 2025. About 5 years later, actually a little more than 5 years later, and here they are. They're back. The same group, the same trio of these three that are coming back, again, reintroducing and bringing back the $200 per month raise as a temporary increase for the rest of this year. Now, let's pop this article up on the screen right here, right now. You can follow along and see exactly what this is. But these three lawmakers, Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, and Ron Wyden, the same three senators that were out 5 years ago introducing a very similar provision to increase Social Security benefit checks by $200 per month, are back. Now, let me share with you the name of this legislation. It is called the Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act. Again, one more time, the Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act. Now, here's what they are proposing. A short term through the rest of this year, 2025, a $200 per month raise to benefits for all Social Security beneficiaries. Now, here's what's really cool about it. Yep, they want to bring it back and have it implemented immediately, a $200 per month raise through the rest of this year. Now, here's one major problem that I see with this proposal. A $200 per month raise for the rest of this year, okay? I like it, but the problem that I foresee is that we get into 2026, the $200 per month raise drops off, and then all of a sudden a lot of us are scrambling because we become reliant on that $200 per month, and then they take it away starting next year. That's going to leave a lot of people in a bad situation. But don't get me wrong, this would be massively helpful for a lot of people that need this right now. And they're back. Here they are, the famous trio. They're back, bringing it back, the $200 per month raise. Now, here's the thing. They're going to be introducing this. Now, this was leaked a couple days ago, to be fair with you. I wanted to dig into this for a little bit further and spend some more time on this because there's a lot of information out there. I think we all recognize there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of bad headlines, a lot of bad information as well. I wanted to spend some extra time really digging into this, but apparently it was leaked out and said they're coming back and they're reintroducing this. Now, what is the likelihood of something like this actually passing? It's a really good question. I wouldn't be shocked. Okay, but here's the thing as well. I also don't want to sit here and be like, oh, for sure, it's going to come next week. I don't know that for sure. All I'm saying is that these three, who actually happen to be pretty powerful senators, are coming back introducing this right here, right now, and suggesting it to be implemented immediately and to be added into any further legislation. That's a really good thing. Now, why are they requesting this right now? What changed? Here's why. Because of all the tariffs and, well, as the name of this legislation would state, the Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act. Where were they the last 4 years? I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying, not to bash these three, but where were they the last 3 years when inflation was, 9.1% and 8.5% and 7%? We actually just got the lowest inflation reading a couple days ago. We got the lowest inflation reading that we've seen since 2021. So where were these three over the last several years here? Just saying, right? But anyway, basically what they're saying right now is that because of all this tariff talk and all the tariffs being implemented and rapidly rising prices, or as they foresee coming out of all this tariff situation, they're suggesting, let's come in now, let's implement this $200 per month raise immediately for the beneficiaries through the rest of the year to help these seniors basically with living expenses. I agree. This would be massive. This would be super nice. It'd help out a ton of people in a huge way. But there's also some downfalls to this as well, as I expressed earlier. But again, don't get me wrong. We would love the extra $200 per month. Okay, and that's exactly what they're suggesting. So let's just see here what's going to happen going forward. And again, I know this is so slow. I know there's a lot of you here in this community that reach out down below in the comment section. You're like, when are we getting it? Like, what's happening? Why is it taking so long? That's the nature of politics. That's the nature of lawmakers and bills, proposals, legislation. it's incredibly slow, right? They introduce it, they talk about it, they argue about it, they add a million amendments to it, and then sometimes it just gets thrown to the curb. Sometimes they continue to move forward with it. It's a very, very slow process. I think we've learned that over the last several years here that we've been following this stuff literally every single day, every single week, every single month. We recognize it's a very, very slow process. Either way, super exciting to see them coming back. Again, here we are. Again, another piece of legislation. So they really want this $200 per month raise. I mean, they're making a really big deal about this, right? Now as well, there's been some other lawmakers out suggesting like, hey, no more Social Security taxes, or basically taxation of Social Security benefits, which I totally agree. I really like that idea. But here's the problem with a potential repeal of taxes on Social Security. That only impacts about 50% of beneficiaries. Surprisingly, the beneficiaries who have incomes that are, pretty substantial above and beyond their regular monthly benefit. So who does it really help? Mostly higher income beneficiaries. Just saying, right? So, recently we've been seeing some lawmakers suggesting, let's, repeal the taxes on Social Security. And again, I totally agree. I think that'd be awesome for a lot of people. But the major problem with that as well is it doesn't focus on the people that actually need it, as in more money being low-income seniors, and again, people with disabilities, and again, just the lower-income beneficiaries who receive Social Security benefits, those are individuals. Now, I want to be fair with you. Here with this, the Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act, again, implementing the $200 per month raise, I love it, but here's one thing that I would love to suggest to these three as well. It's a good idea, just like the Social Security Expansion Act that Bernie Sanders is behind, right? We've talked about that many times. Here's the major problem, in my opinion, with these. I really like these, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we should be giving, a senior that's getting thousands and thousands of dollars, several $1,000s a month, and who has other income aside from their monthly benefit. I don't know if we should really be giving them a $200 per month raise. Don't get me wrong, they probably need it. But who really needs it is those individuals that are generally below about $2,000 to $2,500 a month. Those are the individuals that really, really, really need that $200. It's not the person making $3,000, $3,500, $4,000, $4,500, or over $5,000 a month from Social Security. It's the people really below that, roughly $2,000 to maybe $2,500 threshold. It's actually a little bit less than that, but let's just say $2,000 a month. The people below that, any benefit, those are the people that really, really need the $200, and that's where it would really make a huge, huge, huge impact. Anyway, I want to share this with you really quickly. Let's just see what happens this week and what happens over the coming days here. But this is super exciting to see this coming back again, reintroduced in another format here, and these lawmakers calling on the implementation immediately for this short-term $200 per month raise. So let's just keep an eye on all this that's going on right now. Now, let me ask you a huge favor. Are you turning 65 this year in 2025? Are you retiring this year in 2025? Are you moving across state lines or county lines right now in 2025? Do you have a Medicare supplement, otherwise known as a Medigap plan? If any of those are your situation, please do yourself a huge, huge favor. Save yourself a huge headache. Save yourself massive confusion and frustration. Call the phone number on your screen right there. That'll connect you with a dedicated Medicare team of trusted advisors. They will go to work 100% for free, completely on your behalf. They will listen to your needs, and they will look through the 20,000 plus plans across the country to find you the best plan at the best price with the best coverage for you and your personal needs. Whatever it is that you need, they will find all the options in your local area so you can see the doctors you want, the networks you want to be within, the offices or the clinics you want to visit, the prescription needs if you have any at all. They will look through all of that and find you the best options completely for free. They will do all that work. They'll do all the grunt work that you probably don't want to do. They'll do all that for you and present your options, again, totally for free. They're saving a ton of you here in this community, all kinds of money. I've seen the comments. I've seen all of it out there. Well over 1,000 of you here in this community have connected with them. Hundreds of you have saved tons and tons of money, which is really, really nice as well. And you never know. Seriously, there's the thing. There's so many plans out there. It's really hard to navigate all on your own. Let one of these trusted advisors who is very knowledgeable about all this, let them do all that for you. Let them do all the work on your behalf, and then it's totally up to you. And again, so please, if you have not done so yet, make sure to call them, write the phone number down, take a picture, take a screenshot, whatever you got to do. Again, if you're turning 65, if you're retiring, if you're moving across county lines or state lines, if you have a Medigap plan, otherwise known as a supplement plan, call them. They can probably save you a boatload of money. A simple 5, 10, maybe 15 or 20-minute phone call could probably save you a whole bunch of money. Anyway, make sure to do that if you've not done so. And again, it's totally free. They're awesome, that team over there. Anyway, write it down, take a picture, take a screenshot, and again, let me ask you a huge favor. Who do you know? Just think of 1, 2, or 3 people that you know, friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, co-workers, if you're still working, that are in this situation as well. Please share that phone number with them. Have them give them a call as well. They'll be super grateful to you, and they'll be super happy with that information. So anyway, thank you so much. Otherwise, please share the video as well. Big share button right down below the video. Thank you so much. Otherwise, if you're new here, if you've not done so yet, please make sure to subscribe as well. 100% free. Big subscribe button right down below. Otherwise, check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or popping up on your screen right now. You'll see some videos there. Check those out. Otherwise, please have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope I can see you again soon in the next video or the next live stream. And I'll keep you posted on all of this. I know it's a crazy time right now, but this is good. This is really good and exciting. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Stay tuned, and I'll see you again soon in the next video or in the